We are answering your questions now, and we have one from John in Chicago. He asks, should you buy Alibaba? And that's not John Nigerian, even though he bought Baba Calls late Wednesday, just to make sure everybody knows that. Steve Weiss, I've been kind of hesitant to talk about these stocks for obvious reasons, right? They could go up 50% in a minute. They could go down 50% the next. But this notion that maybe things are cooling in terms of the environment, the regulatory environment, and whether these are worth a chance at this point. Your take on that is what?
Well, the regulatory environment may be cooling in China, although they backtracked, or they came out and said news reports on letting an Ant IPO were wrong. However, what hasn't cooled is the regulatory environment here. And you have to take a look at what Gensler is trying to do now with trading and the buying of order flow. So he's all about investor protections. You can't protect investors unless you require these Chinese companies to go through the same rigorous disclosure that U.S. companies do and other foreign companies do. So right now, it looks like they're still going to be delisted. You're going to get ripped off because they rip you off anyway, even in good times. So I just wouldn't go near them.
Josh, would you ever buy the K-Web again?
No, I think if they are putting the very question of the structure of these securities on the table on a regular basis politically, you can trade these. I think a lot of them offer great trading opportunities. I would only ever do it in a basket, something like a K-Web. I would never again flat out buy an individual name because the management of every one of these companies could sit at a conference, blurt out the wrong thing, and have their stock taken to zero. There's enough risk in regular stocks. Like, why do you need more risk? It's not like historically these things have outperformed. They've underperformed. So more risk, less potential reward, and a new dimension of risk, like the ability of a political functionary or a bureaucrat to put their thumb on a stock you own. I feel like you want to trade them, not invest them, and opt for a basket, not pick one individual name. If you can avoid doing that, you're probably better off.